Stop eating this at night if you want to lose weight fast, doctor explains. It's 10:47 p.m. You're not hungry, not really, but the kitchen light is on, the pantry is calling, and that bag of chips or that leftover pizza is just sitting there. So you eat it, and tomorrow morning you step on the scale and nothing has changed. Or worse, the number went up. Here's the brutal truth. It might not be what you're eating during the day that's sabotaging your weight loss. It's what you're eating at night. Welcome to My Emerald Health. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new to this channel, we're all about one thing, helping you reclaim your health using the power of nature, the wisdom of science, and the habits that actually move the needle. No gimmicks, no extreme diets, just real, evidence-based strategies that work with your body, not against it. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to let you know that everything we discuss here is backed by peer-reviewed research and clinical studies. And because I know many of you ask about the products and tools I personally use and recommend, I've included links in the description below. These are items I've vetted, use in my own routine, and genuinely believe can support you on your journey. If you choose to purchase through those links, it helps support the channel at no extra cost to you, so thank you in advance. Now, let's talk about something that might be silently sabotaging your weight loss every single night. I'm going to show you exactly why your body treats a 10 p.m. meal completely differently than a 10 a.m. meal, and the science is going to blow your mind. We're talking about your circadian rhythm, your fat cells, your hunger hormones, and the one thing you're probably eating right now that is single-handedly destroying your progress. And I'm not just going to give you theory. I'm going to show you the studies, the real numbers, and I'm going to introduce you to people who stopped this one habit and watch the weight fall off. So grab a glass of water, because by the end of this video, you're going to look at your nighttime routine very differently. Let's get into it. For decades, we've been told that weight loss is simple math. Calories in, calories out. Eat less, move more. And while that's partially true, it completely ignores one massive biological reality. Your body is not a calculator, it's a clock. Deep inside your brain, in a region called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, sits your master circadian clock. This clock doesn't just tell you when to sleep. It controls your metabolism, your digestion, your hormone release, and crucially, how your body processes food. And here's the kicker. Your peripheral organs, your liver, your pancreas, your gut, even your fat tissue, have their own clocks. And those clocks are primarily set by one thing. When you eat late at night, you are essentially sending a signal to your body that says, hey, it's daytime, time to process food. But your master clock is screaming back, no, it's nighttime, time to rest. And that conflict, that desynchronization, it's a metabolic disaster. Let me give you some hard data. A groundbreaking study published in the journal Cell Metabolism, one of the most respected journals in the world, took 16 overweight and obese individuals and had them eat the exact same meals with the exact same calories on two different schedules, one early in the day and one delayed by just 4 hours. 4 hours, that's it. When they ate later, the results were staggering. Their leptin levels, the hormone that tells you you're full, dropped by 16%. That means they felt hungrier even though they ate the same amount of food. Their bodies burned fewer calories, and their fat tissue showed molecular changes that actively promoted weight gain, all from shifting mealtimes by 4 hours. As the lead researcher, Dr. Frank Shear from Harvard Medical School put it, when meals are delayed by 4 hours and everything else stays the same, you burn fewer calories, have an increased drive for food, and experience changes in fat tissue that would promote weight gain. Think about that. Same calories, same food, same sleep, just later, and the body stores more fat. But it gets even more interesting. The hormone trap. Let's talk about your hunger hormones, because this is where the nighttime eating trap becomes almost impossible to escape without understanding it. You have two main players here. Ghrelin, often called the hunger hormone, is what makes your stomach growl and your brain say, feed me. Leptin is the satiety hormone. It's supposed to tell your brain, you're full, stop eating. Here's what the research shows. These hormones follow a circadian rhythm. Ghrelin naturally rises in the evening. Your body is biologically primed to feel hungrier at night. Leptin, on the other hand, is supposed to peak around midnight in normal weight individuals, signaling your body to stop seeking food while you sleep. But in people who are overweight or obese, that leptin peak is delayed by about 3 hours. Your body literally doesn't get the I'm full signal until much later. And if you're eating late at night, you're overriding whatever leptin signal you do have, while ghrelin is already elevated. A study in the journal Nutrients found that late-night sleep loss, specifically staying up late and eating, caused significant increases in ghrelin and feelings of hunger without affecting leptin, meaning the later you stay up and eat, the hungrier you get, and your body has no defense mechanism to stop it. And then there's insulin. When you eat late at night, your insulin response is blunted. Your cells don't take up glucose as efficiently. That sugar stays in your bloodstream longer, and what your body can't use for immediate energy, it stores as fat. An 8-week study comparing daytime eating, meals between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m., versus delayed eating, meals between noon and 11 p.m., found that the delayed eating group gained weight, increased their insulin resistance, and saw their resting energy expenditure drop. They weren't eating more. They were just eating later. The number one thing to stop eating at night. Okay, so we know when you eat matters, but let's get specific. If you want to lose weight fast, there is one category of food that is absolutely destroying your progress at night. And I see people eating this every single evening, thinking it's not that bad. It's not pizza. It's not ice cream, though those are bad too. It's refined carbohydrates and sugar, especially in liquid or easily digestible form. Think cereal with milk, crackers, white bread, sugary desserts, fruit juice, even that healthy granola bar. Here's why this is the worst thing you can eat at night. Your metabolism is already slowing down as part of your circadian rhythm. Your insulin sensitivity is at its lowest. Your body is preparing to enter a fasted, restorative state, and then you dump a load of rapidly digesting carbohydrates into your system. Your blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, and because your muscles and liver are already topped off with glycogen from dinner, your body has only one place to put that excess energy, your fat cells. But it's not just about fat storage, it's about what happens after. That blood sugar crash, usually around 2 or 3 a.m., triggers a cortisol spike. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and it will wake you up. It will make you feel anxious. It will disrupt your sleep architecture, and poor sleep, as we know, further elevates ghrelin the next day, making you hungrier and more likely to crave carbs. It's a vicious cycle, and it all starts with that bowl of cereal at 10:30 p.m. Northwestern medicine researchers found that energy release from fat tissue is optimized during the daytime. Your body is literally designed to burn energy as heat when the sun is up. At night, it's designed to store it. When you eat high-carb, high-sugar foods during this storage phase, you're not just working against your diet, you're working against millions of years of evolution. So if you take one thing from this video, stop the refined carbs and sugar after sunset. Not after 8 p.m., not after dinner, after sunset. Give your body a chance to enter the fasted state it was designed for. The Testimonies, real people, real results. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great in theory, but does it actually work in real life? Let me introduce you to some people who put this to the test. For years, Jen was stuck in the cycle we just talked about. She'd eat a healthy dinner, then find herself in the pantry at 10 p.m. with a box of crackers or a bowl of cereal. She tried calorie counting, she tried exercising more, the scale barely moved. Then she learned about the science of meal timing and insulin. She decided to make one change. She stopped eating after 7 p.m. No exceptions. She didn't change what she ate during the day, she didn't start a new exercise program, she just closed the kitchen. In her own words, "I was so excited and completely related to the science behind clean fasting. I started with a 16-hour fasting window, and within 2 weeks, I had lost 8 pounds. But more importantly, I wasn't hungry at night anymore. My cravings disappeared." Jen went on to lose 50 pounds total. But the number she cares about most? She says she sleeps through the night for the first time in a decade. Or take AR and BR, a couple from Oregon. They were dealing with a laundry list of health issues: PCOS, prediabetes, sleep apnea, high blood pressure, and crushing fatigue. They were eating what they thought was a normal diet, 3 meals plus snacks, often late into the evening. When they learned about how late-night eating was scrambling their circadian clocks and spiking their insulin around the clock, they made a radical change. They adopted a daytime eating schedule and stopped all food intake after 6 p.m. 1 year later, they had lost a combined 232 pounds. 232 pounds. But here's what they said that stuck with me. Once we learned to speak the natural fast and feast language of our bodies, appetite correction sorted out our eating habits effortlessly. My inability to stop eating before was directly caused by the effect of insulin on my cells. As soon as fasting balanced my hormones, I appeared to have Herculean control over food. They didn't develop superhuman willpower, they stopped fighting their biology. And then there's Amber. At 48 years old, she felt like her metabolism had shut down. She was gaining weight despite eating what she considered small portions. Her secret enemy? Late night snacking. Not massive binges, just consistent small snacks after 9 p.m. She switched to a daytime eating window, finishing dinner by 6 p.m. She lost 31 pounds, but the change she noticed first wasn't on the scale. It was her energy. I no longer have to pick my clothes based on what I need to cover up, but rather what I should showcase. At 48, that is a definite win. These are people who stopped fighting their circadian rhythm and started working with it. The blueprint, what to do instead. So how do you actually implement this? I'm not going to leave you hanging. Here's your blueprint. Step 1. Set a hard stop. Pick a time, ideally 2 to 3 hours before bed, or around 7 p.m., whichever comes first, and make that your last call for food. Not last call for big meals, last call for anything with calories. The only thing you consume after that time is water, herbal tea, or black coffee. Step 2. Front load your calories. Eat a substantial breakfast and lunch. If you're starving by 8 p.m., it's because you didn't eat enough during the day. Your body should not be begging for fuel at night if you fueled it properly in the morning. Step 3. If you must eat late, make it protein. The science is actually fascinating here. Small protein-only snacks before bed, around 150 calories, like casein protein or Greek yogurt, have been shown in studies to support muscle protein synthesis, and may even boost morning metabolism without the negative metabolic effects of carbs or mixed meals. But, and this is important, this is for active individuals, and it should be the exception, not the rule. Step 4. Protect your sleep. Go to bed at a consistent time. Poor sleep amplifies Ghrelin, suppresses leptin, and makes you crave sugar the next day. Your nighttime eating habit might actually be a sleep problem in disguise. Step 5. Plan for the craving. The 9 p.m. craving is real. It's not a moral failing, it's biology. So have a plan. Brush your teeth at 8:30 p.m., drink a full glass of water, go for a short walk, call a friend. The craving usually passes in 15 minutes if you don't act on it. Here's the bottom line. Your body is not a machine that processes calories identically at 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. It is a finely tuned biological clock that has spent millions of years evolving to process food during the day and repair itself at night. When you eat late at night, especially refined carbohydrates and sugar, you are not just adding calories, you are sending a signal of chaos to every cell in your body. You are disrupting your hormones. You are impairing your sleep. You are telling your fat cells to open their doors and store everything. But when you align your eating with your circadian rhythm, when you stop eating after sunset and let your body enter the fasted, restorative state it craves, the weight loss isn't just easier, it becomes almost automatic, because you're no longer fighting your biology, you're flowing with it. The science is clear, the testimonies are real, and the only question left is, are you ready to close the kitchen? The testimonials shared in this video reflect individual experiences, and results may vary. What works for one person may not work for another. My Emerald Health does not guarantee any specific outcomes. Additionally, some of the links in the description may be affiliate links. This means that if you click on the link and make a purchase, I may receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. I only recommend products I have personally used, researched, or believe will add value to your health journey. Your support through these links helps me continue creating free, evidence-based content for this community, and I am deeply grateful for that. Disclaimer: the information presented in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition, weight loss program, or dietary changes. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard on this channel. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button. Subscribe for more science-backed health content, and drop a comment below. What's your biggest nighttime eating trigger? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting My Emerald Health with your wellness journey.